Good morning, whom it may. I hope the audio is coming in pretty clear. I'm using an earpiece, so this is kind of a test. I'm fixing to be on my way to Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia. The specific reason as to why I wanted to go check this place out, because with the new Zika and the new Ebola, well, not really the new Ebola, neither one of these diseases are new things. But with the excitement surrounding these two things, Emory has come across some government funds, and in October they're going to be asking for more. So yeah, we're going to go check them out. And I hope you guys are happy with the fact that you're coming along with us. And I say us because I love you guys, and because there's a possibility that Hawaiian girl Beth might be coming to meet me in Atlanta to investigate this place. This will be cool for us to start developing a network. Here in Georgia for people who want to get out the truth. I'm not exactly sure if you guys can hear the little lady trying to tell me directions in my ear. I got the GPS on. I'm familiar with generally how to get there, but there's one particular part that I want to get to. I want to see the new facility that they built. They actually just released a video 4 days ago on their YouTube channel of them unveiling this new property that they purchased with the money that they got from, well, I can't say that it's the money that they got from the Ebola epidemic research, but I think that's what it is. And now that money's running out, they need some more. They need more money. So they made the monster Zika with the help of their friends, the CDC, right down the road. That's just my opinion. Again, I don't have any evidence of that. It just looks very fishy. It smells bad. Got my tennis shoes on today because I plan on doing some walking. Generally can expect to do that in Atlanta. Let me see if I get some power, some extra power. There we go. There we go, yeah. All right, that's what we like. See, I got some people in the chat. I got some people watching anyway. I don't know if they're in the chat or not. I really would appreciate it if you guys would jump over to the chat if you're not already there and let me know if the audio sounds okay. We're about 30 miles outside of Atlanta, so from what I understand, there's a little traffic on 20, so it's going to delay us a little bit. Not by a whole lot, but yeah, here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Yeah, please do jump over in the chat. Let me know. You guys might have already done that. I can't see anything. If you have, let me know if the audio is coming in good. I got this headpiece in. If I need to, I can shut that down. However, if I shut that down, it might end the stream. But I don't want to be streaming if it's not any good. So really need you guys to help me out there. You guys might be familiar with Hawaiian Girl Beth as to the fact that she does produce some videos, but she is in just about every chat for Underground World News, for Dabu's channel, for B Rich's channel, KSmall, now Leigh, Stewey, Erick M, Kart Racer, Richie from Boston. She's just about in every single one of those chats. So you guys probably know her name from that. She says that we also have Smurf Girly. Smurf Girly is interested in coming as well, so she might be with us. Haven't spoken with her directly, but let's see. Thank you, Leigh. Yeah, how's my audio? Can someone send me a tweet real quick? Let me know, because that seems to be the only way I'm getting people to. It's the only way I can talk to people. Maybe I've got something turned off. I don't know, this Camera-Fi app, I'm still learning it, but I did like the result from my stream yesterday, so I figured I would use it again today. Yeah. Pretty excited. We're going to be passing the first Six Flags over Atlanta here in a minute. Six Flags over Georgia. Maybe that's a better term. I'll try to turn the camera around so you guys can see it here in a minute. Oh, my audio must be working. Thank you, Bernie Trump. Yeah. So, long-term goals. I know this is ridiculous. As passionate as I am, I'd like to just drop the career that I was building and start doing this type of stuff all the time. But as of right now, there is no way to do that. I think I'm not alone in that. I think there's a lot of people, there's a couple of people watching this at the moment who would also like to do the same thing. Because we need to pursue ideas that we have. Specifically stuff like I'm doing today. I'm going to see this Emory University. I've seen some images from the Carlos Museum, and yeah, that looks to be chock full of doggone Illuminati symbolism. My apologies for my pronunciation. My vocabulary is still waking up. I haven't heard anything from Hawaiian Girl Beth. I did send her a text message earlier and asked her if she wanted to meet at 1 Eastern time, for those of you who might be watching in another time zone. 15 minutes slow down and 15 miles. That's fine by me. I'm not in a hurry. Doesn't pay to be in a hurry when you come to Atlanta. We have the worst traffic in the world. No kidding. And that was partly due to the fires that took took place here in the 1800s. Not to mention the grid system hadn't been developed yet, and the fact that we are right on the crevices of the Appalachian Mountains. We're right at the very end of it. So I guess they thought it would be better, let's just build the highways on top of the rocks instead of digging down into them. Which is curious because they don't have that issue in Birmingham. Accept. No, we're not. We're gonna power through it. It's only 5 minutes. Alright? We're not in a hurry. That's what I just said 3 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago. Whatever it was. So I went yesterday and got Dan a birthday gift. He was pretty excited about his bottle of Jack Daniels. And then the asshole brought me a lawn chair that I needed for my front porch. Me and my brother live together, and then we've got 2 friends that come over every day, and we all sit out on the porch in the later part of the evening and just, shoot the shit when I'm not talking to you folks. And we had only 3 chairs. Well, this man noticed it and was like, I got a solution. He got a new patio set from his son-in-law for his birthday. So he took one of his old chairs and was like, here, you can have it. Stand up dude, no kidding, man. I went and got some Canadian Club for myself, and I will be having a drink later on this evening after this is all said and done. I was gonna open it up last night, but since my brother had to work this morning, it seemed like we needed to just take it easy. So, like the old saying goes, if one is good, then more must be better. That's kind of how I drink. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. You guys can get a good look of Atlanta. How's that? Looks real nasty, actually. Looks real nasty. Oh, here's the slowdown that the little lady in my earbud was still talking about a minute ago. Whoa. Dude, roofing guy just about killed everybody in front of me. I'm staying put. I'm staying put. I could get in the left or the right lane right now, but not knowing what's going on. There's Six Flags over there. Give you guys something to look at. I hadn't been to Six Flags in about 4 years now. I got spoiled. See, my cousin works for this company called Southwire, and if you're not familiar with who Southwire is, then I'll give you a little brief summary. Southwire makes fiber optic cable. They make big spools of wire, stuff that you see outside. All those power lines you see outside, that's what they make. But they rented the entire park for their employees, and he had an extra spot and invited me to come along. It was the best time I've ever had there because there was no wait. There was absolutely no wait for any rides. You just walked right up, got on the coaster, whatever coaster you wanted to get on, and just rolled out. Fantastic. The only negative part about that entire day was the fact that Deja Vu was closed, and they've got that thing closed. They tore that one down, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they tore Deja Vu down. They called it Deja Vu because it would run through the track, it'd stop, and then go backwards. I know that doesn't sound exciting to you guys, but it was pretty awesome. Brief name drop. Brian McFadden, Erick M, more than likely going to be Bernie Trump perspective, will be live tomorrow afternoon on the Sunday Truth Lounge. You guys should go over and check that out. You can find Erick on Twitter at Let Me Explain It. Or Let Me Explain. I don't think there's an it at the end of it. There's not an it at the end of it. Can't see nothing but cars and trees right now. Georgia. It's just about what it's all about right there. That's what's taking it over. The cars, anyway. The trees were here a long time ago. Sorry about that, folks. Well, maybe I didn't lose you. It still says we're going strong at 20 minutes. No kidding. GPS signal lost. Oh. Come on, big fella. You should have been paying attention to what I was doing. Well, I don't know. You should have been paying attention to what you was doing. Big ass Optimus Prime. Whoop, somebody went live on Periscope. Probably the Rhino. In case you guys aren't familiar with who the Rhino is, he's a comedian from Missouri. He's hilarious. But he live streams a couple of times a day, typically. I got a battery warning coming up on my phone. I'm gonna unplug that son of a gun. Go. I'm being the nice guy. At the same time pissing off everybody behind me. I'm in a good mood today. Occasionally, if I was in this particular scenario, you guys would get to see me flip out. And that wouldn't be cool. Ain't nothing to see over there. I tried to get you guys a shot of Six Flags, but I really didn't see anything but trees and cars. Maybe I should have took that alternate route. We'll never know. It's probably backed up on that route too, because everybody who was using Google Maps got the same notification. Hey, the faster route would go this way. All right, one more time I'm going to explain. I might have to get that other phone cut on. I don't know if that's in the budget. I don't believe so. But it would be much better than for me to have that on my GPS on a different phone right now than to have it on something that I'm trying to stream on. I have the other phone with me, but it's only to get footage with. Hard footage, not that I want to, nothing that I want to live stream, but stuff that would be cool for a video after this. Again, I wanted to go over briefly why I'm going to Atlanta, to Emory University. I explained it earlier on in the broadcast, but for those who are watching, who weren't watching before, so I'm going to see Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, because they have been acting a bit shady lately. They just announced a couple they announced about a week ago the fact that they have transferred all the funds from the Ebola research over to the Zika research, considering all the recent Zika outbreaks. But the Ebola research money was going to run out in October. However, 2 days ago, or well, it's been 3 days ago now, they posted a video on their YouTube channel of them opening up the new branch, their new building here in Atlanta. They paid pretty good money for it. And I believe that money came from the Ebola scare. If you guys go back and look, 2 years ago, when Ebola was the hot topic, the virus of the summer virus, they were eager to have one of the people they thought contracted the virus to come to Emory. And when he arrived at Emory, the guy was greeted by all different types of people in hazmat suits and this, that, and the other, and then this guy in a suit and a tie with no protection whatsoever just walked up to him and was like, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome to Atlanta. We're gonna take good care of you." That sounded more like Bill Clinton. I did not have relations with that woman. So yeah, we're going to check it out. Got the helicopters flying over. It's probably Channel 2 Action News or 11 Live. They get a helicopter and independent guys riding around in the cars, ducking the traffic. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, we got some serious doggone cloud seeding going on right above my head. I mean, it's ugly. Let's see if I can get you guys a picture of that. You see that? You see that, Atlanta? They're shitting all over you. They're shitting all over you. I mean, what I just showed you was just a brief little bit of what I'm actually looking at. I mean, it's like a tic-tac-toe board. Messing with my blue skies. I don't appreciate it. You know, we get too much rain lately. We get a nice day where it's, you know, partly cloudy. Y'all need to leave it alone, man. Let nature do its thing. We are now crossing the Chattahoochee River, or we're about to be crossing the Chattahoochee River. Chattahoochee River has made national news lately by how nasty the water is, but you want to know the ugliness of it? Hey, that Dasani water that's sitting right next to you, it came out of the hooch. Dasani water, bottled. Well, not all of it came out of the hooch. Stuff that's bottled here in Atlanta, it comes out of the hooch. It's treated briefly, but not by much. You guys can go back and look at Dabu's video on, he tested some bottled water. I don't know if what Dasani rated at, but I'm sure it wasn't no good. None of it was good. And I've got a friend that I went to college with. Oh no, what is happening? Oh, we're on the bridge. You guys just seeing a look of concern on my face is because the whole car was shaking like this right here. This would be a bad place for me to be at during an earthquake, but I think it's just because they're working on it. Whoa. It was not my car that was shaking. It was the bridge. We need to get off this thing. I need to get out of here. We need to go. That's my nervous laugh. Oh. My cousin, I've got a little cousin who has a very serious fear of bridges. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't even know what the correct term of it is. But she really does not like bridges. And if we are ever driving somewhere, she freaks out. Even if it is a bigger bridge like this. And I tried to explain to her, hey, look, it's not the bridge that you have faith in. It's the engineer that built the bridge that you have the faith in. Or that you have the disfaith in her particular situation. But ERS road construction. Haven't felt the shaking anymore. We're getting off up here at exit 49, Fulton Industrial. Fulton Industrial's known for prostitution. That's locally anyway. I don't know if that's a nationwide stereotype for Fulton Industrial or not. Oh, before I got distracted by the shaking, what I was talking about was the fact that I got a friend of mine that I went to college with. She works at a water treatment plant, and part of their training was to go visit Coca-Cola bottling facility and see how they treated their bottled water. And it turns out it's pretty much just out of the tap. Out of the tap, which ain't no count because, you know, it's packed full of chloride. We're the only country in the world that want that. believe that fluoride is a byproduct of the agricultural industry. Isn't that correct? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Please do so. Hate to have to recant this whole video because I've noted something that I'm not an expert on anything, but I have an opinion about everything. That makes sense? I think that's how everybody operates. The word expert means that you're accredited for something, right? But where did you get that accreditation? Was it from someone who's accredited? And if they're accredited, who are they accredited by? Really would like to get that point across. Okay, we're moving a little bit quicker now. A little bit. We're not charging down the road, but you know, way faster than the stop and go bullshit. Alright, this is where we're getting off at. Actually, I'm gonna have to end this stream for a second so I can collect my bearings and get my doggone GPS back on track. Comes to a seafood buffet at this time of morning. I am not eating here. I would suggest no one eat here. Oh no. No, I wouldn't eat here. Every time I see the word hibachi, I get excited. I just do. I'm gonna park for a second and I'll be back with you guys in a little while, okay? Peace.